8K.
98.
98. The runner, including a runner in contact with the base, is hit with in fair territory with a batted ball before it is touched or passed all infielders other than the pitcher. With two runners are hit by the same fair ball, only one of the runners is declared out. Approved ruling 1, a runner who is touching a base when hit by an infield fly, see Rule 2, infield fly, is not out if the runner is off a base and is hit by an infield fly. Both the runner and the batter are out, the ball is dead. A runner who, while touching a base, interferes with the fielder attempting to field the ball is out unless the umpire unless the umpire rules intentional interference. In this case, the batter is out if there are 2 outs. If there are less than 2 outs, both the batter and the runner are out. Questions?
This next clip is something that we don't see every day. I think it is a good refresher for all of us, as this is something we have not talked much about in recent years. This play refers to a runner being hit with a live batted ball while in contact with the base. The only time that a runner is protected from a live, fair batted ball while in contact with a base is on an infield fly. In this case, the runner is hit with a foul batted ball. This play is ruled correctly, as it is a foul ball.
Breaking ball on the ground on the third baseline. Zimmerman lets it hit the bag. No, it's foul. Must have hit Mirabelli because something hit something and kicked foul.
Well, it hit Mirabelli while he was standing on the bag. Mirabelli went back to third base and he was standing on the bag and apparently in fair territory when the ball hit him. They're going to have a conference now, I think, between the home plate umpire Cheetah and Rick Reed. There's the ground ball. It's in fair territory.
What do you do? This offensive coach, offensive manager wants to come running out arguing this. I think I'd immediately tell him, if I call that fair, your runner's out. It's a foul ball by rule. Go right back to that rule book. But if that's fair and it hits him right there in the toe, what is he? He's out. That better stop. He better just. I can't believe he's arguing that. But
I agree.
Questions? So if you got an infield fly, he's touching that base. He has to do what to be out? Something intentional. Push the runner. He's got a right to be on the base for the infield fly.
So there's 2 scenarios here. You have an infield fly that strikes a runner on a base in fair territory. Okay. You have a ball that's batted that strikes a runner in fair territory, or you have a foul ball with intentional.
I think I've only had an infield fly runner get hit twice in the whole career, and it was, infield fly batter's out. Right when he hits him, that's nothing. Let them all know. We got nothing. That's nothing. But we do have the batter out. Question? Yes. Dominic?
Yeah, Dominic in Denver. What if you have a line drive? You got a guy on third base just like that. And it's not a ground ball, it's a line drive, and the batter doesn't have enough time to get out of the way.
The batter?
Or the runner. The runner doesn't have enough time to get out of the way.
So you have a line drive.
Right?
So you have a line drive hit on the third baseline?
Yeah.
And the runner from third doesn't have enough time to get out of the way? Does the ball strike him in fair or foul territory?
If it's fair, he's out. Whether unintentional or intentional.
Okay.
The only unintentionally time they're excused is
Infield fly.
Dick Flaherty. Ooh.
Runners at first and second. You're saying you...
Infield fly, batter's out. Now they let it drop intentionally, which we know is a live ball all the time.
No.
And now it hits him.
He's on the base, and the infield fly declares...
It bounces twice and hits him.
I understand he's on the base. The infield fly declares the batter runner out, so you lose the force. He's not forced to vacate the base. He's not doing it intentionally. in my judgment, it would have passed an infielder, and I would leave
There
it
you
alone.
go.
If you're asking, is your question if by force is he entitled to vacate, or is your question because
After it's hit the ground.
no?
It's still part of the infield fly rule. I'm protecting him.
Correct.
And like Billy says, if there's any way I can judge that those fielders have let it bounce behind him and it hits him, the ball's beyond them, which we all know is a live ball anyway.
I'm sorry?
Who has a question? Stand up. We can't. And they let it drop, then it's not going to probably hit him. I mean, if there's any gray area with this infield fly thing hitting a batter runner, I'm leaning on the offense's side. Okay, they're trying to do something. They should be catching the ball. But if they want to try some little tricky thing, then you know what? That runner's going to have to really do something stupid to be out on the infield fly rule, hitting a runner. Would you agree?
Correct. How does that batted ball not pass an infielder? Is my question. I can't picture a play where that would happen.
Well, the fly ball in the infield right behind the pitcher that has spin on it to roll towards second base.
Oh.
I know it's
Yeah.
bullshit, but it's possible.
Yeah, I'm going to protect him under infield fly.